Have you been trying to figure out how to do a freeze frame in Filmora 10? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up everyone? Aaron here. Thanks for coming by and checking out another video. Now, like I said, on today's video, I'm going to show you how to do this freeze frame effect in Filmora 10 that looks like this. Now this is very easy to pull off in Filmora 10. There's only a few steps you have to do. So enough of me talking, let's go jump on the computer and let me show you exactly how this is done. And then make sure you comment down below on this video and leave a link to a video that you're going to use this technique in, because I love watching the videos that you all create. So let's do it. Let's get on the computer and see how this is done.
All right, so here we are. We've got Filmora 10 up and running. And if you've never used Filmora 10 before, I'm going to show you how to import your clips. Now, if you'd like to get a copy of Filmora 10, there is a link in the description. You click that, it brings you right over to the website. You can download a copy of it, give it a try. The trial will have a watermark in your final product, but if you decide to buy it, then the watermark will be removed. So first things first, you can import by going right up here. Or you can click this little movie clacker right here, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to click that open and import my video clip. And then what we're going to do is just import it to our timeline. Now, this is some B-roll I got off a site that I pay for, Storyblocks. You can check them out. They're really great for B-roll and stuff like that. I've actually seen people create complete videos with everything just that's on there. So when you're looking for this video, or if you're doing this yourself and you're going to be shooting this effect, you want to make sure you're shooting at a higher frame rate, at least 60 to 120. It's just going to make it a lot smoother and give you more data to work with. So what you're going to do is you're just going to, before I do that, let me just right click here and delete all empty tracks. There's a little tip for you. So what I'm going to do is just drag this right down onto my timeline. And then you see we have our playhead here, and we can scrub through our video. And what I want to do is I'm just going to use a couple different buttons here. I'm going to use the play. We're going to use the capture, and then we're going to use the marker so we know where to put these clips. So first thing we're going to do is hit play and let this play in. And I'm going to have the first one right about there. And I'm just using my arrow keys on my keyboard to really fine tune this. And I could really space this out if I wanted to. But for demonstration purposes, we're good here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this photo icon and we're going to take a snapshot. And we're going to make it, that's going to be snapshot 29. Then we're going to put a marker there. And you're going to see the marker right there. So as we add levels to this, markers will actually be seen up here so you can see them. So now we're going to hit play again for a little bit. Hit pause, and I'm going to fine tune exactly where I want it right there. And again, I'm going to click the photo, mark it, and then hit the playhead again. And right about there, that's good. Photo, mark it. And so I know these are going in order. There's my third one. And then we're going to do one that's a little bit further out. And then we'll do one like right there. Photo, mark it. Now, there's two ways you can do this, and I'm going to show you the easiest way that I find that this works for. Now, you could then go to your Filmora folder, pull all these snapshots out, bring them into background remover, Photoshop, Canva, if you have their pro version, and you can remove the background. I'm going to show you a faster and easier way to do this. So the first image I'm going to take here and bring it onto my timeline, and then I'm going to shorten it by going to the end of it, and you'll get that little two-way arrow there and bring it all the way down to the first marker, which will highlight it. And this is why the markers are important. Then I'm going to bring down the second one, and I'm going to bring that to the second marker. Now I'm going to do the same with the third and then the fourth. And you'll see how this all comes together. And then if you really want to get fancy with it, you can add music using the beat detection in Filmora 10 and be able to make it so, let me just see where we're at here. Yep, all the way to the end. You'll be able to make these happen on the beat of the music if you wanted to. So just something to think about. So first clip here. Now, if we bring our playhead back. We're not going to see anything except that top image. So we're going to highlight the first snapshot. We're going to double click on it so it opens up the image here. Now you have transform, compositing, chroma key, lens correction, shadow drop, all that stuff. So we're going to go to compositing. Right here it's on normal. We're going to bring it down to darken. Hit that. Now here's a quick pro tip, so you're not doing this for each one. Opening, double clicking, opening, double clicking. You're just going to highlight the next clip and then bring it down to darken. Then the next clip, bring it down to darken. And then the last clip, again, bring it down to darken. And now look, we can see all of our freeze frames. Hit OK. Now when we hit the playhead, you can see that each person disappears. Now it's really important that when you're doing this technique that you have it on the shot is done on a tripod, or if you're using B-roll like I am here, that B-roll was shot on a tripod. Now that is the technique. You can use this in a bunch of different ways. You could have this going in reverse if you wanted to. There's a whole bunch of different ways you can get creative with this. And let me know how you're going to use this in the description, and let's jump off the computer.
All right, so what did you think? Super easy, right? Like I said, this is a really cool technique that you can use in your videos to really add some wow factor to it, you know? And like always, definitely leave me a comment down below whether it's going to be how you're going to use this in your next video, or leave a comment and a link to your video that you produced using this technique. I definitely like to see what you're doing with it. And if this answered your question as far as how to do a freeze frame effect here in Filmora 10, then I want you to check out this video right up here, because it's going to show you a really cool technique that I know you're going to like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.